Tonight for supper we are going to be having bacon cheeseburgers and french fries. So here this morning I need to get started on the fries. I bought that 50-pound bag of potatoes and I thought, just make homemade french fries. Yes, it takes a little bit of effort, and that's why I started it here in the morning. So I got all of my potatoes sliced with this handy dandy little potato slicer. And then I'm soaking them in a little bit of salt water. I'm going to just let them soak until it's time to drain and rinse them for supper. All right, now that it's getting closer to supper time, I drained my potatoes, my french fries. Okay, these need to go longer because they're not really getting too crispy on the bottom at all yet. But I drained them. I shook them in olive oil and I salted them. I put them on this dark baking sheet here and at 425 degrees. This was just 25 minutes. They're going to have to go a lot longer. They're soft. I just want them to get crispy. All right, back in. I'm going to do another 25. I just fried up the bacon here. And I have this turned off, so the bacon is ready to go. I used my hamburger press. I'm doing beef burgers tonight. I used my hamburger press and got those going. If I would have been thinking, I should have just done the bacon on the Blackstone as well. I have a little bit of onion here that I'm going to fry some onions and get the burgers on the Blackstone. I have some cowboy candy here, and so we're going to do bacon cheeseburgers, cowboy candy, fried onions. It's going to be delicious. And then here I just made a little sauce. And this sauce is equal parts, basically, squeeze, of mayo, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, ketchup. And then on top of that, just a little pinch or just a little tiny squeeze of regular yellow mustard. Stir that all up. It's got a little zip to it, a little bit of sweetness. It's got the creamy from the mayo. That's going to be yummy on the burgers as well. Yes?
Come.
You want your plate videoed too today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then we're just start everything.
Ketchup. Looks wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You want them both on your toast?
Just one on my toast. Good morning. We're doing lunch today. A lot of times I don't always share lunch in Meals of the Week videos, but I'm sharing lunch. We have to get out the door early here, even before lunchtime. We're doing eggs and toast and tomatoes and pears, and that is going to be lunch today. Super easy, but nutritious, filling. Will keep us going through the day, right guys?
Yep.
Yep. Before supper here, I'm going to make some soft molasses cookies. I have just had a taste for something kind of cloves and cinnamon, and I just wanted those kinds of flavors. So I have a half a cup of butter, a half a cup of shortening, and 1.5 cups of sugar in my KitchenAid here. I got that all mixed up really well. And now I'm going to put in a half a cup of molasses, but of course I didn't put my glasses on first, and I thought it said a 1/4 cup, so I measured a 1/4 cup. Now we have to do that again. Oh, this is going to be yummy. It definitely doesn't feel like fall outside. We are getting unseasonably warm temps right now at 20 to 5. It's 80 degrees. Very, very uncharacteristic for us for this time of year. All right, I need some eggs, 2 eggs. We're gonna do tacos tonight. Taco Tuesday. I forgot to bring the meat up though. So I just brought it up. I put it in a sink of water because I want that to thaw. I have just a few more meals left to make on that September meal plan. And I'm kind of working on that October meal plan. The tacos is from the next meal plan. 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda. 1 1/2 teaspoons of cloves. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 2 1/4 teaspoons of ginger. And 1 1/2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And 4 cups of flour. Might as well open that up, be easier. Give it a whirl, but don't turn it on too fast, too hard, or too hard, too fast. There's a lot of flour in here. I've got Peter, he's helping out, so we're just taking scoops like this. Can I see that through the camera? Putting it in there, and then he just spins it around until it's covered with sugar, and we're putting them on the cookie sheet here. We're gonna bake these at 350 degrees for, I have to run back over and look at the recipe, but I think it's somewhere around 8 or 10 minutes.
You want some help?
You got it, just a little scoop. Good job. Well, let's take a look at what is for supper tonight. We're doing breakfast for supper tonight, and I have, let's get that turned off. Let's see, I've got some eggs. I'll show you what I'm doing. It's just Joe and Warren and I home tonight, and so I'm making us kind of like little TV dinners, I guess. We're not going to eat in front of the TV. They are down working at the ice house right now, and so I'm going to take the supper down there. Something very easy to transport, forks, napkins, something to drink, and that is going to be it. Actually, since Joe was staying home with us, and I had to take Peter and Maria in for a fun activity that they go to, which Joe went to once, but he was not into it, so he doesn't go anymore. So when they do have it once a month, I usually try to do something. Like a couple times, Warren and I have gone out to eat. We just take Joe with us because the kids end up having pizza at their activity. And tonight I actually swung by the grocery store and I picked up a Mountain Dew for him. So he is going to be very, very happy that I bought him a Mountain Dew, and he's having eggs and bacon and hash browns, and that is going to be our supper tonight. So easy, but our chickens are laying eggs like crazy right now, and so we do need to work through those. I completely forgot to film the making of tonight's meal, but what I did is on the Blackstone, I did a bunch of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I just seasoned them up with a whole bunch of this seasoning. I've mentioned before, this I just get from a local vendor at our farmer's market. I know it's not, there we go, Sissy's Secret Spice. And then at the end, I put the barbecue sauce on. We found that with the Blackstone, you don't want to do that too early, otherwise all it does is burn. And I have a little extra here. And then I brought out mashed potatoes that I had already made and put into the freezer. I've just had those cooking down, or, you know, heating all day. Well, not all day, like since after lunch. And then I have green beans over here, a little butter, a little salt and pepper in those. And that is going to be supper tonight. Hey, Maria.
I'm so hungry.
I know, me too. It's late. It's like 5 to 7. We are hungry. Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
So last night I brought up some chicken noodle soup from the freezer. It says boil. This is how much it had thawed overnight. I have a pretty good size chunk of ice in there still. So what I'm going to do is set this on low heat. Well, there is a chance that there's going to be some extra people around today, and that's why I have brought up the soup, even though it's going to be hot. You guys, it's 8:45 and it's already just about 70 degrees. We are in our last 2 days, at least according to the meteorologist, our last 2 days of pretty hot temperatures before we start a little bit of a cool down here finally. Here in Wisconsin, we're not used to upper 80s still in October. All right, I also brought up 2 beef chuck roasts last night, and I have those. They thawed pretty well. I put those into the crock pot here on low. This obviously is going to be ready, so I should get back to this. I put it on low. I'm just going to let that warm until that ice block in the center has melted, and then I will bring it to a boil so that the vegetables and everything can get nice and soft. And then over here with the roast, all I did was throw it into the crock pot. I put a heavy sprinkling of butter garlic grill seasoning, a heavy seasoning of this Sissy's Secret Spice. Oh, that's the name of her company. Okay, Red's Pot Pie Spice. And then a lot of ground pepper. I didn't put any liquid in here. These roasts are going to make plenty of liquid. Then at some point I will thicken up the juices to make a gravy. That's it. That's all I did for the beef roasts today. Just trying to keep it really, really simple. This is going to take a long time to cook down, so I'm thinking this is going to be more like a supper meal for us. This is going to be a little bit more for a lunch. Maybe we're going to eat everything middle of the afternoon. That probably would work fine too. I don't know how the day is going, and that's when I love having my freezer meals and having some things, you know, even like roasts that I can just throw in. I love that kind of cooking where I just get a bunch of things going and then eat whenever you want, and then whoever is here can just pick what they like and everybody is satisfied. Good morning. We had the most glorious sunrise today. It was so beautiful, pinks and lavenders. I've got a couple grandkids here today. What? These cranberries are going to go to somebody. We have to dump those over into those drying racks in a little bit. Yeah, those two are completely dry. So these cranberries are completely dry. We're going to get them bagged up. I like to use these, I think they call these onion bags or something. I like to use these because they have the little air holes so they don't build up condensation. So let's get these bagged up. Maria says that most of them feel dry, which is great. So here we go. It's just such a pretty, pretty day today. Chilly, But the sun is so pretty, and it's just like reflecting on the trees. So pretty today. Well, we have the same thing, just a different day. They're loading cranberries. Everybody's in their position, doing their work. Looks like this truck is, I'm gonna guess it's about 2/3 to 3/4 full already. And I think that might be the first truck for today. Maybe it's already the second one. We got a group over here raking trash. I always say it, it's not glamorous, but it definitely is necessary. Way off in the distance over there, we've got Peter and Liam booming the next bed. I think that they're thinking they're going to get to that bed yet today. And Warren just finished raking that bed that's right there. And he is, I'm guessing he's going to be boarding up the bulkhead. Yep, he's got his bulkhead hook. So either he's, well, he must just be putting in some more boards. Everything just got idled down, so that means that the semi is full. They're going to pull that ahead, and I guess usually right about lunchtime Warren runs in the first truck, and then the second two trucks he runs in at night. There's Warren over there picking up every loose cranberry. Up into the truck they go. Well, I'm glad that I'm not out there in the cranberry beds. Gosh, the rain started right at the end of lunch, and it just is not letting up. Not raining hard, but if you're out there for hours, you're going to be soaking wet. All right, I am going back to the shed. My fan is still running. Whoops. Oh, my fan is still running. Oh, I should have brought more bags. Okay, well, back to the house. But first I have to swirl these around. Yeah. Ooh, that fan is cold. haven't checked in with you at all this harvest yet.
We haven't?
I don't think so, have we?
Early harvest.
Oh, maybe early harvest, you're right. Anyway, we got a lot of water on the...
Yeah. Well, harvest is going well. Crop is decent. Definitely down from last year, but still decent. So, can't complain.
Tonight is in the rain Blackstone cooking. It's just sprinkling lightly, but I wanted to show you this method, I guess, for stir fry. I mean, it's nothing earth-shattering, but this right here, this olive oil, chili flavored. It's got like red. It's got the little red chili flakes in it and stuff. It is so good. I made a chicken stir fry just the same way. This is a bag of the mixed vegetables from Aldi. It comes with this little sauce packet here. But I think that this olive oil is really what really brought this up a notch. And then when we served it, I also put a Kinder's sauce. It's like a sesame teriyaki sauce. So good, you guys. It just really upped it. It literally tasted like I was eating at a restaurant. It was just so good. On the vegetables, I just put regular olive oil. What else can I tell you? Oh, I really seasoned the meat. This is chicken thighs. I really seasoned it. So a lot of salt, pepper, garlic powder. I guess that's basically it. But just don't skimp on the seasoning. We have rice. I've got jasmine rice going in the house. And yeah, this is just going to take a little bit here, especially since it's raining.
So good. Oh yes. So good.
Goodness.
No ice.
Remember,
Joe, you should try.
I mean, you can take
No
more, but
ice,
just
Mom.
remember
I'm just gonna
that
put
there has to be enough for everybody.
I said no ice.
You should try rice, Joe.
No.
With the sauce and everything.
I'm good.
I forgot about that one. 0-5 when it was supposed to be 5-0. Like you
I don't
spelled
even
it.
That doesn't go on there.
No, it won't.
Well,
Are
maybe
you
once
giving me